where we're setting up the poster stands.
So we're going to find out if a PhD in philosophy can assemble furniture.
What were the betting odds, do you think, Ellie?
I'm going to say you were an underdog. Guys, what is this?
This was the idea that you nixed, that we brought back to life. The interactive...
Wow, how beautiful is that?
What do you enjoy most about, Jewish birth ceremonies? Jewish continuity, explaining the name, the food, holding the baby, or community. So for me, I like the Jewish continuity the best.
Here, you can put in one for me for explaining the name.
Okay, explaining the name. What do you like, Lisa?
Holding the baby.
Holding the baby. Aww. That's yellow. You can put it in like yellow.
Welcome to Baltimore.
My name is Eliyahu Unger-Sargon, and I am a co-founder of Bruchim and producer of the Bruchim podcast.
My name is Rebecca Wald, and I am on the leadership team of Bruchim.
I'm Max Duboff, and I'm the Director of Education for Bruchim.
I'm Lisa Braver-Moss. I'm president and co-founder of Bruchim.
I'm here at the conference to advocate on behalf of Jewish families who have chosen not to circumcise their sons and to raise awareness to the issues that they face in the Jewish community.
This issue is important now because there are people who feel like there are major barriers to their being able to be in active Jewish life.
When my son was born 19 years ago, I didn't realize that I could have a beautiful non-milah Brit ceremony for him. I was nervous about engaging in Jewish life, and it was a barrier to my Jewish engagement.
When I had my sons in the 1980s, there was no organization like this for people like me who felt that this was not what God wanted them to do. And that's what I felt as a young mother. I went along with this tradition. Afterwards, I realized that I had lost something of myself in that process, that my spirituality and my sense of right and wrong hadn't counted.
We are lucky to have Alex as one of us. He is a brave and vital voice, and please join me in giving a warm welcome to Alex Elman.
Whoa! Wow! I've got to tell you something. This is the only conference gig I ever have wanted to do, because basically, if I wasn't doing this, I'd be working at one of the organizations that you're working for. No federations, but I would absolutely no federations. And only because those lion pins drive me up the goddamn wall. Enough with the lion pins.
Upstart has been a tremendous help to us as we have been getting off the ground. We've been up and running for over 3 years now, and probably without Upstart, we would not be where we are now. So we're very grateful.
Upstart has been so valuable, not only in helping us come to this conference, but in giving us so many of the tools to grow as a new nonprofit. So thank you so much, Upstart.
it's so wonderful that, that there is a space carved out for people who make decisions that they decide not to circumcise their children, that they know that there's a place. In Bruchim, in the tent called Judaism, that still has a place for them, that you are not excluded, but you are absolutely included. And we appreciate you being here, and thank you for welcoming the families that decide not to have circumcision, but continue to decide to be a part of the Jewish people.
By talking about these sorts of issues, we can really make sure proactively that folks don't come to feel in the future like they'll be excluded based on something like their own or their kids' circumcision status.
More Jews, like myself, are deciding not to circumcise their children. And we want them to be fully and deeply engaged in the beauty and tradition of Jewish life.
More and more families are coming to us because they're opting out of circumcision, or they're thinking of opting out of circumcision, and they need to know what their place is in Jewish life.
We can make so much better Jewish communities if we talk about these issues openly, do lots of education, and then are able to build the communities we want to see where no one feels excluded.
I am very optimistic about Bruchim's future. I think we're a rocket ship and we're just getting off the ground.